Welcome everybody to Forza Motorsport 7, and today we're taking a look at the 1990 Alfa Romeo SZ. Now this was produced between 1989 and 1991, with 1,036 being built. SZ stands for Sprint Zagato, but despite the Zagato name being featured, it was designed in-house by a new owner Fiat, as they wanted to revitalise Alfa Romeo's sporting heritage. And yeah, it's mechanically based on the 7.5, which we've already reviewed on this game in the form of the Milano Verde, or whatever it's called, can't remember, but it's well known as a 75 over in Europe. And yeah, it's a really rather striking and unique looking vehicle. Certainly couldn't mistake it for any other car from the same period, even if it was a in comparison to other coupes from the time. And yeah, even if you don't like the look of it, you can't deny that it looks unique, or that it's rather striking to the point where you wouldn't be able to not only miss it, but also yeah, not be able to see it in the first place. So yeah, cracking looking vehicle overall, to be honest. Really like the 6 headlight design at the front, which would obviously be carried forward with the likes of the Alfa Romeo Brera a decade or so later, which yeah, just shows that this was quite an influence on Alfa Romeo cars. And yeah, it's got a decent interior. Got your dials that are easily seen, not obscured by any part of the steering wheel there. And yeah, it's not wholly well equipped. This is more supposed to be a sports car than something that's a daily commuter, but on the whole, still reasonable inside. What isn't reasonable is the really rather pathetic boot. I'm sure it opens wider than that, but as you can see, it's completely taken up by the spare wheel, which isn't any good. But there are rear seats, as you can see, so yeah, you can carry more than 2 people in. Well, you can carry more than 1 passenger in this, so it is at least practical in that regard. But yeah, certainly not a car that is going to be a daily commuter, considering it's got no driver aids whatsoever. Again, because it wanted to be more of a sporting car, so it's certainly more for the experienced driver, especially when it comes to the track. But yeah, like I said, it's mechanically based on the 75, and that includes the engine, which is a 3 litre V6 producing 207 horsepower and 181 pounds-feet of torque. So that's the same torque as the 75, but it's actually 22 horsepower more than that vehicle, while also being lighter at 2,778 pounds, which is 88 pounds less, which I guess is no surprise because this doesn't have, 4 doors, so even in that regard it would be instantly lighter. But yeah, it's a car that's pretty much made for the track. It's not a commuter car, like I said, despite having rear seats. And yeah, it's easily one of the more unique vehicles on this game, and easily one of the rarest Alfa Romeos we've ever had. But nonetheless, let's get out onto the track and see what this car can do. So we're at Laguna Seca for 1 lap, so let's see what this car can do. Now, yeah, it's got a fantastic sounding engine, so I'll leave you alone for a moment to hear it. So yeah, Alfa Romeo have routinely made fantastic sounding engines, and this V6 is no different. And yeah, it shows how versatile it is, that it's also able to be used in a saloon car and another rear-wheel drive front engine coupe in the form of the GT-V6. So yeah, it's a cracking engine, and yeah, it's put to really good use with this because it's got very little in the way of weight, and it's really rather well balanced in terms of how it handles, so you can really use that engine as much as possible. It's got loads of grip, which really does emphasise why there might not have been any need for any driver aids. And yeah, it's fairly quick as well. 0 to 60 in 7 seconds. 0 to 100 in 18.7 seconds, and it going to a top speed of 153 miles an hour. All of that is better than the 75, which it is based on. Especially that top speed, which is a good near 20 mile an hour quicker than that 75. And yeah, I really rather do like it. Obviously it's a bit divisive in terms of its looks, but if, like me, you really love how it looks and combine that with the fact that it's a really good driver's car, then yeah, you will probably love it as much as me. And yeah, it's easily one of the, like I said, more unique vehicles on this game. There's not many cars that look quite as striking as this. Even Lamborghini or Ferrari or the likes would struggle to make a car as distinctive looking as this, especially one that is obviously more ordinary. And yeah, I highly recommend trying it out if you haven't already. It's one car that I hope that is going to return to the next Forza Motorsport game, because yeah, I'd love to try it out on some more new tracks that we'll inevitably get. But nonetheless, try it out if you haven't, and yeah, I'm sure you'll have a great time with it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.